Alright everybody, how's it going? Apologies. Today would normally be spent for the Let's Play, however, because there's only 2 left, I want to try to get these out of the way. Depending on how long the stream may also end up including the Let's Play. If not, well, then it's just 2 at a time. You know, it'll be 2 of my Let's Play streams at a time until such a time as I finish. Hello, Brady. How's it going, man?
From here, we must walk.
Cool. Normally, Brady, I would be working on my Let's Play right now, but I really want to get these last 2 done.
The grenade hit the fire extinguisher box. Just bounced right into my face.
Alright, and before I totally forget, I should probably also... Oh, there we go. Alright.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
Oh, that's not fun, Brady.
I know. I know. So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city.
Ooh, damn.
It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Yeah. I can imagine there, Brady.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kono's my second older brother, and until recently he was a student in the city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the
Oh,
sort.
that's no fun, Brady.
He consulted with the
shame.
head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Yeah, my character is just like, yep, nope, violence
Researchers
is the
should
best.
be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Casually committing acts of violence with somebody is how you truly get to know what kind of person they are. And how good they are at hurting people. That's also apparently very important in this game's world. Indeed, ready violence. Search for the prey.
The researcher should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me.
Damn,
Right,
meanwhile.
let's hunt our fill.
She's a tank, which makes this stage helpful.
Look! Someone's in trouble.
Yeah, taste my axe.
I know she said taste her
Animals are
axe.
usually so docile.
That is not what I heard. I heard taste my ass, and I'm like, I don't think that's what they want to do right now. We're supposed to be killing evil things, not having sex. That is an angry caribou. Now a dead caribou.
You really are famous.
I've only, saved the bloody world.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Whoa.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
Concerned researcher. The adventurer come to answer my petition. I presume we're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find and search for traces of the beast responsible for all this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us.
I'll handle this.
Slate of the Luthana.
Hold still.
Oh. Okay.
Is that all? Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I am supposed to be here. Cool.
These claw marks. I've seen their like before.
Talons.
It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Plumage.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
Based on the talon marks.
So, how do you
so-
prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
You presume it's even safe to eat?
Of course it's safe to eat. We're killing it. And cooking it.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
I'm probably gonna want this to be done.
Do you suppose they're upset we disturbed their home?
Who knows? But if they're spoiling for a fight, then hey, got one.
Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow.
Let's head back and report what we found.
We'll see. It's not of the greatest level of import to me, really. We'll see how or when I get to that point. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Right now, Twitter's not one of my concerns. I haven't actually really done much with it at all in terms of usage.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons.
You know, outside of posting
prey.
my shoutouts that I'm going live to it recently. It's a big ass pelican. Or toucan or whatever.
What is that thing?
It's a big ass toucan.
It speaks?
It's a parrot toucan.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
With pleasure.
Come, Woklamat.
Right.
She panicked. Ooh-wee.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Forgive me, but I fail to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat. Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Some bravado. Given she is scared shitless by this thing.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you. Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Yo.
Yo. How's it going?
You know, same shit, different day.
Sounds about right.
Look out! I've never seen such an enormous
It is
collar braid.
surprisingly warm outside,
Cool.
considering that
Not
it's
good. Quickly,
like
gather
4
together.
degrees Celsius.
I've got you.
Oh, man, look at that.
That was too close.
She just did a thing. That was
Steady now.
interesting.
Who did?
The character in this game. She just, you know, grabbed hold of me by the sticky spit that was on top of me and dragged me out of harm's way. I wish I could say I was joking there. That is literally what she just did.
Okay. So that's the thing now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Damn it.
You ever guess what I'm about to do?
Spread out, everyone!
What?
Yes.
Caffeine?
Pay for that.
Yes.
Dumbass.
You know, for once I agree with you.
Thank you.
What the Yo, did I see your car driving by?
Yep.
Are you outside?
Yep.
Smoking?
And going to buy caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
That was hardly a tickle. Try this. Nothing to it.
Hey, it's the
happened?
police.
Have you
Once
now, you
again.
loudmouth bastard?
I could swear I'm being stalked by the Finnish police.
Well, maybe don't do shit to
Throw
get yourself
everything
in
you
trouble
have at
then.
it.
I mean, for the past month, I feel like they have been stalking me. Every time I go outside, I see at least one police driving by me.
Sounds like you've done something bad then.
I haven't!
You're paranoid that they're stalking you. It seems like something's bugging you in that regard.
Shut the
I
fuck
killed
up.
it. I killed it. I killed the giant pelican toucan fucking parrot. It's a bunch of things all at once and I don't know how to feel about it, but it's dead. So who cares?
And I had barely limbered up.
literally got to witness this bitch buzzsaw.
I might feel like committing acts of war crimes, but
No.
It was a terrible
I haven't
feeling,
done any
but
yet.
no match for your axe.
You're not allowed to.
Oh, you're no fun.
Shut up.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. What a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Leave this to me.
Oh hey, it's Cryo. Doing magic with a paintbrush. One of the new classes that are in the new expansion. Kryle's Pictomancer is
Kryle?
a thing. But I think Viper is gonna be what I try.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
I'm also feeling a lot like I want to eat Subway right now.
Then eat Subway, bitch.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
Or do you
Probably
not have
should.
Yeah, you should eat something for sure. You need to eat actual food.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Yeah.
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
But you did finish it, Cryo.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Hydaelyn. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Her craft being painting
As you all
magic.
have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy. As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's
Anyways, I'm gonna go get myself some Subway, so I'm gonna have to hop off
Sounds
the
good.
VC for a
What I
little
do
while,
is
and then I'll
much
be
the
back.
same.
Sounds good.
Like you,
Alright,
I
talk to you
don't
later.
want to be left
Talk to you
behind.
later. Alrighty.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyollal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
You know, it surprises me that Grahatia is opposed to eating the bird. But I think that's more of a, oh, he's a cat person thing than anything for me. To talk to the people at the last stand. Specifically, Dickon. Or sorry, Dick on. No, it is Dickon, but it's not important. I'm going to call him Dick on because his dick is on, apparently. I don't fucking know. Let's go talk to him. Jammingway. That is a fucking name. He must be jamming. It's on the house for us to eat as much of it as we want with all of this giant fucking toucan parrot meat.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
I actually don't despise her voice, which shocks me.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
That's because it's not really Charlian cuisine.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Yeah, apparently it's very spicy.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
It's nothing I can't handle.
It's great.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
I see. I see.
Too scared to admit just how
All
close
this
they are.
time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well.
I mean, I did literally
And
save
so
the world.
I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal? You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Ay, 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 man. She is something. Fuck else. Alright, that leaves one more quest. Sell shit. Oh, cool. Now he wants to go to the archives. Closest I could get to there will be the Scudium. Background information on Blue Mages. Information on cooking. The plants and wildlife. This is just fantastic. Alright, Ratio, what you got for me?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wurklamat's request? Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenor. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Boy thinks he's Heidelin or some shit.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Time to speak with Ojika Sunjika. Wait in the main hall for everyone else.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I've never been one to turn down an adventure. I'll do it. Do it.
Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be its own reward.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Oh, hey, look. There's more people.
Alphino, Alize! What are you two doing here?
Being nuisances.
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
Aye, aye, aye.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Ah, yes. Casually
Having
just...
recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
Bitch, come on.
You have
got
nothing
this.
to worry about.
You'll be fine.
I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Is it a map? I swear to fuck it's a map, isn't it?
There.
It's a map. I'm calling it. Yeah.
This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and mute my mic now and just listen to this music and while the credits roll here. But this is now us caught up.
Yo. Cool.
Alright, bringing my mic and such back, as the cool song is now done.
Cool.
So, let's see really quickly. Gotta hold this down to try and get through this because oh, now it'll let me skip. Okay, cool. We got through the credits roll we needed to get through, which was the credits roll that included the not Rodzit Han music. Speak to Ojika Sunjika, and with that, we are now up to date with the story of Final Fantasy XIV until the new expansion drops, which I have pre-ordered. It releases July 2nd. Well, technically it's early access, which I think I should have access to given I got the collector's edition, occurs before then.
When does the next ship set sail?
Nice.
May I ask your destination?
It's one that I cannot
The
currently
north and
access.
east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
I won't probably be allowed to start streaming it until July 2nd, so I won't be doing any MSQ stuff until that point in time comes to pass. Even though I will probably get the early access allowance or whatever, because, you know, I purchased it as collector's edition with a pre-order, so...
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither-bound.
Fuck me.
Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Hold on, sorry.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Oh, I have to fight those two?
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Do I get to fight Urianger and Thancred in the near
How
future?
could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
I get to fight them. I'm excited. It's fucked up that I'm so excited about getting to fight
passage on a vessel.
fight people that I have been allied with the entire fucking game.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember.
It's like, you know, these guys have been at my side since the start. Time to fight them.
Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
Did they turn dark on the dark side, or did you?
Neither.
Neither.
Correct. They are in it for a job, and I'm in it for a job. We just happen to be on different ends of the job.
Huh.
No hard feelings involved. Just friends having to fight each other in
And
gladiatorial
here I got
combat.
And here I got excited for a
Have you
Star
been
Wars
to
move.
the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands
What
beyond the
a
frozen
shame.
waters of Blind Frost? in Offerd's north. The fabled golden cities of the New World.
Ah, remembering things that I have heard from Emmett Selk. I'm getting to experience the fabled golden cities of the New World. There's other places that I have a feeling we might get to experience in the future. And expansions as well. North of Authard, north, beneath the waters of the Bounty. I think that'll be exciting. Well, with that, everybody, we are now current. So, given the amount of stream that we would have left if we were to work on the Let's Play today, we would have an hour. Well, less than that now, actually. So instead, we're just gonna finish out today's stream with roulettes and leveling, and go from there. Red Mage time, everybody. Though, I can't help but feel like I could have better equips. Fuck it. Let's start with the 50, 60, 70, and 80 dungeons. An eye level of 590. To do level 90 dungeons. And as Reaper, I have an eye level of 640. But I also need something else. I'll have to figure out what else I need to do then. Let's start queuing for the rest of the stream. We're just gonna be doing other stuff for the time being. I just realized my autocorrect on my phone changed Asians to Asians in text. That's fun.
Lol.
I have notifications to be rid of. And they're gone. Alright, cool. An hour and 15 minutes have gone by so far in stream. So, that's fun. I'm in my red suit with my white gloves and my black shoes.
I'm in deep physical pain right now with my back.
Well, why'd you unhurt yourself again, huh?
Actually, it started while I was going home, or walking home.
What'd you go and hurt yourself again for, huh?
I didn't, jackass. At least not intentionally.
You still hurt yourself, so yeah, what'd you go and do that for? You're just gonna be fucking annoyed with me, I know, but it's a legitimate question. And you know I can't be fucking wrong.
Sometimes I just wanna slap you with a fucking fish. Also, I'll be right back.
You wanna slap me with a fish? Neat.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. You know, something's fishy about that man wanting to slap me with a fish. Anyways, Now that I've made a pun,
You did
and
not just make that pun right there.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Go fuck yourself.
It was worth it now. I was originally going to say, now I hate myself for making a pun, but his reaction made it absolutely worth it. Potato. Bitch. His stream today started off with committing acts of violence and is going to end with committing acts of violence. So I think this has been a successful stream. Do I have the ability to get a promotion person? You're the person to talk to. No?
I want to hurt you physically. In so many different places. Because you made that pun right there.
I feel like I deserve it, but also...
Oh yes you do!
I don't give enough of a fuck, so... I think I did my job.
It does not change the fact that I still want to hurt you.
You're welcome.
No.
You're making me moist. Stop it, Daddy.
I'm supposed to make that joke!
You're welcome.
No! 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 Bad
I broke
celery.
him, guys. I broke him. I did my job. I broke the man. Oh my gosh.
Bad celery. Shame.
I'm a good celery.
Bad celery.
I'm a good celery.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Bad celery.
I'm a very good celery.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
Shame on you.
Stop making me moist. If you keep shaming me, I might have to go... I don't know. Give you a golden shower. Fuck, I don't know.
Now I'm getting moist.
He'll be real moist soon enough.
Ooh, kinky.
We have so many problems.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet Mother Mercy.
I feel sorry for your every single one of your Twitch viewers.
I don't even think I have viewers right now.
No, wait, yes you do. You have 2.
Oh, I have 2 viewers?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And I feel so sorry for them right now.
Fair enough. I have my viewers hidden, just always, so I have a Discord notification. Who messaged me? And why do I suddenly want to slap them with a fucking frying pan?
Ooh, kinky.
Was nobody of value?
In the line?
No.
Oh.
You don't get any kinky time.
Oh.
You were bad.
Oh.
No kinky time for bad boys.
Even a little kinky?
Not even a little kinky. Did you eat?
Maybe.
If that's a no, then you've been even worse, and you get punished for it. And not the fun punishment. Your punishment is the absence of being allowed to do things.
Oh, kinky.
No, no, no. Not kinky. You don't get to do kinky things for 2 weeks.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
And if I did eat?
If you do kinky things for 2 weeks,
If I did eat.
you're now back to neutral.
If I did eat and got caffeine.
And back into territory of being bad again.
Fuck.
You ate and got caffeine?
Hmm?
This is why we can't have nice things.
No, there's a good reason for this. In 6 hours the police station opens.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I can go get my driver's license back. And I wanna be there early because I don't wanna wait in line for like half an hour to 45 minutes. I wanna be wide awake when I go there. See? Everything has its reasons.
And then he wonders why I regularly talk about hanging him by his balls.
And now we're back in the territory of that's kinda kinky.
No kinky time for you.
Then stop making me moist.
No, that's what makes it worse. I make you moist. And then I take away the kinky time. I'm doing it all on purpose. This I assure you. There is a method to my madness, believe it or not.
Uh-oh. There may be a little problem.
What'd you do? What'd you break?
Honestly, this time it wasn't me. This time it was the server owner.
Sure. What'd you break?
I got into the server that I tend to play in.
Yeah?
And all of the sudden we had a working phone and now we don't. Which is making me very confused. What did the server owner do? Do I need to call him? Do I need to spank him?
Kinky.
And oh my fucking god, what did he break?
Clearly a lot of things.
A lot, because it left me with my mouth open being like, what the fuck? Don't say it. Okay, time to log into the desktop. Or to be more exact, the remote desktop.
Oh. Hey, he just gave me big heal. I was about to give myself big heal, but he gave me big heal instead. And now I'm dead. Holy fuck, both DPS just ceased to exist at the same time.
I want to... There's something I'm gonna do, and I might question my decision later, but for now, I feel like this is a valid idea to do.
Yeah. Just watched a dude swift cast Res the Monk and give big heal. Meanwhile, Red Mage here, deceased as a motherfucker.
Now we're gonna go to the remote desktop.
He's hard casting fucking res, and he just stopped it to save the fucking tank. He should not have been trying to hard cast res on me there, because he could have just cost the tank his fucking life. Oh, you got so fucking lucky, dude. I thought you were about to be the reason the fucking tank died, bro. Oh, that was so bad. I can be fine with being dead, because I'm a small amount of damage being lost out. Whereas in this scenario, the tank needs to be alive, or there is no survival.
If the server owner broke some shit, I'm gonna go to his house and I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
This is why we can't have nice things. You threaten violence on your friends.
The fuck up.
Stop threatening violence on your friends.
I will never.
Maybe you shouldn't have friends.
Then we shouldn't be friends. And there's no option of you and me not being friends. It's not an option. And you know it.
Yeah, if we weren't friends, one of us would have to die. Where's our healer?
Most likely both.
Where's our healer? Why is our other DPS trying to get himself killed? Oh, our healer's controller is not working.
Oh, I'm so gonna punch him in the dick.
You're gonna punch him in the dick?
Yup.
What did he break?
Half of the server. It was working when I went to bed and took a nap. Now it's not working. I know he's been working on the server while I was asleep. Okay, well at least that's working. Huh? Okay, well that's something new.
I don't know if I should feel good about that being said.
Probably not.
Let's see. Is it second boss fight time? I hope it's second boss fight time. Not yet. Oh no, it is. It's second boss fight time. Oh, I just absolutely face tanked an attack because I'm an idiot. And that's attack 2 face tanked. I might have just almost cost myself my life. That was a big bit of damage I took there.
Boom.
But, on the plus side, I did not die.
Good.
On the not so plus side, I had very little health left. Hey, dropped a bitch. This tank is absolutely nuts. Because they just want to pull every enemy everywhere, and it has made things difficult. Mostly because it means that now I have to try to just follow along and not strike until, you know, it's time to, you know, he stops, because I'm a mage, so that means I don't get to cast while moving.
Uh-huh.
Big pulls, big pulls. Well, that's another thing that I have been the last one to get a hit on. So it dies to me. Not that it matters in any fucking capacity. on to the final fight of the dungeon. We're fighting Wukong.
Wukong?
Yeah. This entire dungeon has been part of, you know, it's centered around the same thing that the the whole fucking, not just this dungeon, but in general, with the fucking group of duties that we've been running. Has that this comes from, I guess, not technically that we've been running, but that this comes from, is based on the Chinese four guardian spirit animals, right?
Yeah.
And the final one that you come across is Wukong in that series, because Wukong is of that. He's of that same kind of mythos. And obviously this isn't just directly called Wukong, but it's basically Wukong.
I have so many questions right now.
What? What is there to have questions about?
Yeah, about this game right now.
The game is broken. Because of your friend?
So, in so many levels.
Your friend's the one who went and broke it.
See, there is different laboratories here which you can buy with a special tablet. And I'm saying this saying it like this because of Twitch TOS. And let's just say it's baking soda. And I wasn't supposed to have one of these anywhere, but I was wondering if there was one, because one of them was missing from said tablet.
Oh.
So okay, so I went to the place and decided that I'm gonna try something, and apparently I own one of these said baking soda places.
I see. I see.
Oh fuck.
What?
Accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Okay. And next duty finder duty. Pardon me. Doing my roulettes, vibing, having a good time.
Go inside. Talk to the boss.
Did new people get recruited to this free company or something? Because these are weird peoples. This one person is new and weird, and another person is named Disco Inferno.
I don't know, but I have too many questions right now, and there's not enough answers.
Yeah.
There is no way enough answers for this.
There will never be enough answers. And raise minions.
So it's not mine?
I have a watermelon that follows me into battle now.
So it's either mine and it's glitched the fuck out, or it's my friend's.
I have a feeling it is your friend's.
So do I, but it still doesn't answer my questions.
Are you on your direct, like, are you in the game itself now, or are you still looking at other stuff?
I'm in the game itself, but I also have the game admin log open.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were just like in the server console or what.
Oh no, I have it open.
Yeah, but like, is that all you're doing, or are you playing the game itself now?
I'm also playing the game because of bug testing, but
Yeah.
the point here was that the
Fixing
console
what your friends
itself,
broke.
the console itself hasn't said anything too weird that shouldn't be happening.
So I have a question for you. About to ask you a
Shoot.
legitimate question. After this,
Shoot.
you want to find a server to play together on?
Fuck it, why the fuck not?
Sure. Once I finish stream, we'll get a server. Get going. We'll do English server shenanigans.
We shall start a
Shenanigans.
mafia.
Only if I get to be the leader.
Only if I get to be the co-leader.
Bro, you get to be the executioner. You get to be the guy that is like a half step below me, but also you get to do whatever the fuck you want, just about. And, are you ready for the real fun part?
Tell me.
You do know that this is going to be the Flaccid Bean Mafia, right?
E.
Flaccid Bean Mafia. Let's fucking go. That is a strange name.
Well, you can't say being Flaccid Mafia.
Flaccid Bean Mafia. Let's fucking go. That is a fucking name, though, my dude.
Yep.
Here's my friends list.
Game. Disconnect.
Right, I'm gonna be ending soon, so. Actually,
My friend also happens to have another server. And that console says server not started, no need to restart.
alright guys, we're just gonna grade out now. It's been just about 2 hours. Wrong fucking thing. Again, wrong thing. I will get to the correct screen eventually. Jeez, there we go. Figured it out. Cool. let's go find someone to raid. Who could we raid? Let me see. Well, I know who we're raiding. So, first of all, for those of you new here,